Good morning, everyone. Pedro here with another live stream. Today is Tuesday, today is Wednesday, October the 5th. Oh my gosh. Super excited to have you guys. We're going to begin shortly, guys. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties. I said broadcasting error on my OBS software. So I'm not sure what had happened there, guys, but I was able to finally get it going. So thank you so much, guys, for your patience. Luckily we got all of that sorted out, and we're gonna get started here. I'm just gonna update the video description. We should be ready to go, guys. So welcome, guys. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and join the family, join La Familia. Make sure you guys also hit that little notification bell. We do come live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we also do surprise live streams in the evenings, guys. So let's freaking go, guys. Super excited to have you. So bear with me here, guys. I'm just updating the video description, and we're going to begin shortly, guys. As more and more people join in, guys, just want to welcome you to the family here, but also let me know what pairs you're looking at, and let me know in the chat box. Let's go, let's go. Manuel Turizo, es verdad. Na, 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 na. Rádio. Let's go, let's go. I don't think, yeah. Something's going on here, guys. Give me one sec. Alright, guys, bear with me here. We're just gonna begin, guys. I wasn't sure what was going on. I think I had to refresh my page, but we should be good. I was like, why is this not... Okay, there we go. I was like, why are the tags already there? I'm like, doesn't make sense. I have to update the video description here, but now I found out a way where I can do it all before we start the lives. So many new things that I'm learning, guys. Anyways, learning... everything's got a learning curve, and there's so much to learn, especially when we do these lives here, guys. So thank you so much for your patience, guys. Okay. Let's take a look here. Perfect. I think we've got that. That's good. New York Open. Okay, guys, give me a second here. So I'm expecting GJ to potentially come to these highs over here, probably around this level here, and this is the kind of psychological level where we can look for potential sell setups. However, we have to trade really cautiously because I think at this point we might look for a double bottom. So price will probably come down again, retest. If we hold this level of structure, we can get into buys. You know, we can kind of buy the bottoms of this range here because we are in a ranging area, ranging market right now. It's consolidating right now. Obviously, you saw the trade. We were expecting sells, but we did get faked out here. Luckily, before this happened last night, I went to bed till like 2 in the morning. Tried to wait and see if price was gonna fall, but unfortunately price went above, so luckily I got out. But again, this is something where you know what I mean, things happen where price will move above. You do have to take your profits and not start looking for a longer term push, because we are still within this range area and price could create a fake out like this, right? So you have to be very, very cautious, guys, when you are trading. So give me 1 second here. I'm just gonna update some stuff here. Welcome, guys. Do me a huge solid and smash that like button, guys, if you enjoy these live streams. Let's go. All right, guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, guys. We've got lots of trade opportunities in the markets, guys. We just have to be very cautious always when we're trading. Always manage your risk, guys. Do not ever over trade, okay? We don't want to be over trading, guys. We don't want to blow any accounts or anything like that. Always trade with caution, guys. Let me know in the chat box below what pairs you're looking at, or if there's a certain pair you guys want me to look over. I'd be more than happy to do so, guys, now that you have me here live. Guys, don't be shy. Introduce yourself. Let's go. Let me know in the chat box, guys, where you are joining from. What's your name and what country you're from, guys. Hey, welcome. We've got Amuya, Euro NZD. Good morning, Amuya. Guy doesn't even say hi, man. He just goes straight to the point. At least Travis says hi. What's good, Travis, bro? What's good? Well, Travis is already part of the family, so he knows, you know, we gotta show some love, you know what I mean? You know how it is, you know, we're Latinos. you know, we love to share love, you know what I mean? So all right, guys, so let's continue on here. Let's take a look at what we're looking at. So GJ, we know that we were looking at this range. I don't know if you guys remember from last night's live stream, I said, guys, we're gonna probably range for a bit, we're gonna exhaust for a bit, and that's totally normal, especially after a push like this. So I'm expecting, to be honest with you, I'm expecting to see what price does here. This is kind of crucial here as to if we're going to hold that level of support. If we get a reaction, so we got this nice wick rejection here, okay? This is the 30-minute. Even if we go to the 1 hour, we are getting a rejection of this level of structure. If we start getting a bullish momentum here or bullish candle on the 1 hour, we can expect a nice clean pullback to these levels over here. I mean, we could look for, you know, some buying of the bottom of this range, but we want to see the next. I want to see this 1 hour candle close essentially, probably like around 8:30 range area. I want to see around 8:30ish. I'm gonna wait, give it an hour, wait for this candle to close, and wait for the next one to start. If the next one starts going bullish, even on the 30-minute at least, then I'm gonna look to see just some nice clean buys, and this will be our next kind of psychological area where price may react. Okay, so we can look for buys and start you know, getting on this pullback, and so that is as long as price respects this level of structure. However, if price does not respect this level of structure, then we can expect a strong momentum continuation of this range, a break of this range, which will be good. Either way, we can make money, guys, so we can trade. What I want to see is a strong momentum, because you can see it's pretty bearish, guys. I don't really see this for the 1 hour. This is good. This is bearish. If we get a strong momentum push to the downside, let's say it pushes all the way down to like maybe this level here, then that's perfect too, because we're barely at 7:38 right now a.m. We could get something like this, so like a nice strong momentum push, get a nice pullback, retest of the structure, and if once we come back here, if price breaks below, we can expect price to come back up, retest, right? Wait for a rejection of this level now, okay, of structure, and then we get on sells for GJ, a continuation. That would be like a confirmation essentially that, okay, GJ is changing its overall direction. Obviously we've broken down of this range. You can see this is a range over here, and so that's a nice clear indication to us that, okay, we are looking for sells and continuation of sells to the downside, and we can start even targeting lower levels. Like this would be my next target level here, excuse me, then my next target level down here, right? So there's multiple levels that we can target where price could be going 63, 161, and 160. But this is much later on, guys. Look, we're already getting that nice. We're actually getting that push to the downside, guys. That's good. And in fact, do you see this wick here? It's funny enough, I got in and I made put two full lots, and I just made $100 quick. Like nothing huge, but again, I just got in. I was like, okay, I saw price pulling back on the lower time frames on the 15, right? We saw that blue candle here, that bullish candle. And so that was like a nice clean indication to me, like, hey, you know what, price is starting to pull back. But again, it's a 15-minute time frame. Remember, the higher time frames have much more significance. We want to only look at the smaller time frames for our entries, guys. So yeah, let me know if you're understanding that, guys. I have a feeling it's just going to go down. Look at my arrows, just follow what my arrows are doing, guys, and then that will be able to give you an idea of the overall my overall analysis on price, guys. And like I said, I show you guys exactly how to trade and exactly how to mark up these levels yourself. And that way you're able to, you know, take trades like this. All right, guys. Amuya, hi. Sorry, hi. No worries, man. No worries. I was just playing around. Okay, so let's take a look at Euro NZD here. If you want to take a look at Euro NZD, let's see what's going on with Euro NZD, guys. Welcome. We got a couple new family members just joining in. We're gonna take a look at Euro NZD for a member of ours here. Not sure if Amaluja is a part of the feedback here, guys. One sec. Okay, I just got a message from OBS. It just says reconnection successful. Anyways, are you guys with me? Are you guys hearing me? Let me know in the chat box below. Are you guys with me? Yes, no, yes. So essentially what I want to tell you guys here, and what I was telling you, was we are in an upwards trend on the higher time frame. What direction are we going? We're going on an upwards trend. We could see the clear overall direction is up, so we are looking for buys. Even if we go to daily, we can kind of see and scope out where we could potentially go, but we are in an upwards trend, guys. And you know, looking at the overall bigger picture here, you know, I still feel we have a little bit more of a move to the upside. This is a level of structure here, so even if we kind of target the next level of structure highs over here for price, I could see price coming all the way to these highs over here, like around there, right? And so I think Euro New Zealand still has a little bit more juice to the upside, so we kind of narrow it down to the 4 hour, and we can see that we are creating higher lows and higher highs. However, we did create a new lower high first right now. So what I want to see is kind of Euro NZD break above this level structure. So once we get a break above that level structure, we're looking for buy setups at this point, and then anything basically below this candle wick here, we're looking for sells, right? So right there. And then once we narrow it down, because we're pretty much ranging right now, right? So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. If we get a break above this level structure, we're looking for nice clean buys. If we're looking for you know, a break of this level structure, we're looking for sells, because we're stuck in a range, guys. Understand that. That's how we understand the overall analysis of what the market is doing and what price is doing. But as of right now, I see a ranging market, and this to me is a fake out. Okay, same with here. All right, so right now, I mean, you know, you could say, hey, like, it's looking bullish, but the problem is, like, you can see here, look, this is another level, or you know, level structure where price will react right here. You look closely here, do you see that? Price is already going to react here because we got previous resistance, support, and now future resistance. It'll probably come back down to the bottom of the range, and we'll just continue to range, right? We want to wait for a breakout. We want to see price breakout, and so that's important, guys. Euro New Zealand, guys, that's my overall analysis on Euro New Zealand, guys. Smash that like button if you enjoyed that explanation. And so let's continue on, guys. We're gonna take a look at gold now. Let's go. Gold. Remember I told you guys we were gonna get a rejection of this level structure, which we got. Yesterday's live stream, we got in on an amazing gold buy. We bought gold here at the lows here, and now we're back into this range. Okay, for gold, guys, look at this 4 hour time frame, guys. We are in a range yet again for gold. We're back in this range. Okay, what am I expecting? I'm expecting gold to just range within the range, guys, at this point, unless we get some sort of like a break of this level structure to the downside. I'm probably expecting gold to continue to range. This could be some sort of a double bottom formation. Not too sure yet, guys. Not sure what price is gonna do. Yeah, not too sure what price is gonna do. Could be some sort of a double bottom formation if we get the next candle. If we get this candle close here and we get the next candle close bullish or start turning bullish, we can expect some buy setups. Because we are at this level of structure, we can start looking for buy setups for gold. However, you know, this level of structure isn't as strong as probably like this level over here, which is a little bit lower. So I'd want to see probably gold wick a little bit more lower to this level here. Do you see how it created that wick? We have to be aware that price could wick down a little bit further, touch point this level of structure, and then start pushing up, right? But why do I think price for gold could be going up potentially? Well, the only reason why I would think that is because, like I said, we're at pretty much almost at the bottom of this range, right? We're not necessarily really in a trend right now or anything by any means. We're just trading levels of structure. You know, I guess you could say like even in the smaller time frames, yes, like we are kind of bearish, but we also do have to understand where key levels, where are we in the market, right guys? We're pretty much at a major key level here of support, right? However, like I said, I do expect price to potentially come back down here to this level structure. You know, it is reacting at this level structure over here, but however, price, especially gold, guys, could wick down below here before it actually starts kind of pulling back up, right? And then another thing too, if we get that price come back down here and we pierce below, then that is an official break of this ranging market, and you know, it changes the overall bias of looking for a pullback. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're looking at overall. And another thing to keep in mind, if we go to the higher time frames, where are we? Look at the direction, look at the arrow, guys. We are in a downwards trend, so yes, we can expect a break below of this range, so a continuation. So that pullback overall, I might expect price for gold actually to come back down to probably this psychological level over here, long term. So you know, it could happen where gold could come back down to these lows over here, before maybe coming back up to these highs and pushing above and breaking and creating new highs. We don't know yet, but I think gold might start exhausting a little bit. We could, like I said, range for a little bit. That's kind of my overall expectation for gold, is to see gold kind of range for a little bit, and then we can see a break of this level structure for a continuation to the downside. But I'll keep you guys in the loop either way, and then we can kind of go from there, guys. Yeah, we'll take a look on gold. Don't worry, guys, we're gonna be here live for a bit anyway, so I'll keep you guys in the loop if I see anything. But again, remember what I told you, right? We're expecting price to probably come and touch or wick down below here. Okay, it's a lot of got so many arrows everywhere. But I do this to explain it to you guys, and I hope you guys are able to understand that. If you did understood that, guys, let me know in the chat box below. Smash that like button for me. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Welcome, guys. Yes, we got GBP on the move. Yes. Guys, let's smash that like button, guys. Let's destroy that like button. Let's go. We got that matcha tea. Let's take a look at GJ. Yeah, so okay, so look, guys, we did get a break below. However, we didn't get the full push to the downside. We got just a break below. We're at a crucial level here, guys. Reason why I say that is because here's what I'm gonna tell you. The problem is that we can see that it is a break. Okay. However, I want to see this price. I feel price is gonna at least continue to go down a little bit further. At least I want to see it come down all the way here and close around this area here. This is kind of the area I want it to at least close to, this area here, and then we can see at least price react to that level here and then come back up, right? At least, yeah. It did wick, which is good, but I want it to come down fully, and then we can start looking for a nice pullback, and that's a confirmation that, hey, price is not respecting this level structure. Okay. That's essentially what I'm trying to say, guys, is by having price come down here, because it already pierced above these highs over here. So now it's most likely going to come down to the lows of this range. Okay. Now that price has pierced below this level structure, we can expect price to come down, and then we want to get on a better entry. We got that confirmation that the sentiment is not respecting this level structure. The overall sentiment is bearish. So now what we want to do is wait for price to come down, get in on once we start getting a pullback. I mean, some people do counter trend. I mean, we could, if you wanted to, we could get in, but trade responsibly, get on back on the buys. And then once we come up to this level here, we start looking for a rejection of this level structure. Okay. But that's kind of what I'm looking at for now. That's the 30-minute. 15 is looking like that. So it seems like I wouldn't say bullish at all. It looks just very indecisive candle right there, but overall just bearish. It's just giving me bearish sentiment, right? Yeah. So that's kind of what I'm expecting there. Let's take a look at GBP odd. Where are we with GBP odd? Okay, yeah, so we expected a pullback for GBP odd. Funny enough, if you look at this level here, we were looking at buy setups. I had this level structure. This was our 0.50, 0.618 zone. Price came here, pushed above, slightly kind of pulled back, but again, not really clean anyways. But long story short, look, it literally tapped at 0.618. All right, let me delete that. Let's see, what am I expecting here? Well, right now we're just in a range, guys. For GBP odd, GBP odd's ranging. Okay, we just want to stay out, especially when it's a range like that. You do not want to be trading a range like that. There's nothing you can trade when prices like that. Okay, that's how we identify it. And then what are we looking for in a range? We're looking for a breakout to the upside or a breakout to the downside. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we've got Travis here. Do you jump into trades or play stop loss? It depends on the trade. Depends on the analysis. Like, sometimes I just jump in. Like, I'll give you an example. GJ, excuse me. On GJ, I just jumped into it. I jumped into a buy and I just made a quick $100, right? Pulled a two full lots on my smaller account. And, I just got in quick, right? Ideally not the amount of pips I wanted, but then I saw bearish sentiment starting to kick in on GJ, and then I was like, yo, I don't want to be here, man. I don't want to be here with like, because price was starting to like turn bearish as opposed to like holding this level support, right? Look, price is going exactly as predicted, guys, right? I'm telling you guys, this is what we want to see. Do you see? Now this is looking a little proper. Now I want to see this candle close bearish, and then probably the next candle will come here, wick a little bit, and then start slowly coming back up, right? So now that's that confirmation, like, yeah, we're bearish, guys. We've broken below out of this range area. That's what we want. We want to break, right? But yeah, sometimes sometimes I won't place the stop loss, Travis. Sometimes I will. Most cases I do, and I do mark it up, and then I put my stops. It really depends. Sorry guys, I stayed up for London session. I went to bed at like 2:30. After we had the live stream around 12, we had the live stream till 1. I kind of stayed around, see if I was able to catch some trades and stuff like that, but the market was a little bit choppy. It was very indecisive. Like, GJ was still indecisive if it wanted to break below or break above, and you guys saw that fake out anyways. So but yeah, anyways guys, welcome. We've got a couple new members just joining us in, guys. Let's go, guys. Let's get it. Guys, don't be shy. Introduce yourself if you guys are new to the channel. Let us know where you're from, where you're joining us in, guys. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. Sorry guys, I have the background music and I just wanted to make sure the volume's good for you guys. Let me know if the background music is a little bit too high and then I can kind of turn it down. All right. All right. Okay, so let's continue on, guys. So we've got Statco. Hey, Statco, brother, welcome. Statco is already part of the family as well. Travis as well. Tom Brooks, I believe you are as well too. So welcome, Tom. Okay, so you're in AUUSD now. Should I stay in? Let's take a look, brother. Let's take a look for you. Let's go. Let's go. AUUSD. Okay, so GJ is looking good, guys. We're just gonna wait, like I said, now, but we are getting that bearish sentiment. We're getting that break of structure. We're breaking out of this range. However, we also have to wait for confirmation though, because what could happen is if price doesn't close below, what could, you never know, is it could create a wick. So you have to be very, very cautious, because price could push back up, create a wick, and then now we're kind of back in the range, right? So that's why we wait for confirmations, guys. It's really, really crucial to wait for confirmations. Okay, so let me clear the charts, because there's a lot going on here. Okay, let's see, Tom. What did you say you were in, Tom? You were in buys? Let me see. Welcome. Couple new members joining in. I'm in. RJ, should I stay in? Sell. Okay. Let's take a look here. Let's go up to the 4 hour. Let's see where we are to begin. We're probably just most likely. Yep, we're ranging. I would probably I would take partials, so I wouldn't stay all the way in, because the problem is that this area here, right, we can see that this is kind of the range area, and this right here is, to me, is a fake out, and this here to me is also fake out, guys, right? So I mean, trade as you will, right? You know, at the end of the day, it's up to you what you guys want to do. You can probably risk it for the biscuit a little bit if you want, and stay on a little bit and see if it comes all the way down here. However, typically I don't really see price like, you know, break a range and then come back and do that all the time, because maybe this might be that level here. That could be also the bottom. I could see it as here, but the only reason why I put it here is because there's much more touch points here. So we've got, look, support, right? Support, treated it as resistance here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 touch points as opposed to just 2. So that's kind of my overall bias on that. And then kind of like major target areas, I mean, I would, like I said, I would probably take profits at this point, because price may pull back as well too, right? So you might see something like this happen. What are we looking at? 1 hour? Okay, so the 1 hour is coming in. Yeah, the 1 hour is coming in right now. So it closed bearish, and basically at this point, over my analysis, we have broken below this level of range. If you look at the 4 hour here, guys, I've marked this off. We are breaking below, so it might still have a little bit more juice to the downside, and then we might see price kind of settle in probably around at this level structure here, right around over here, and then we might get a pullback. Right, because if the 4 hours like that, the 4 hours looking bullish. However, we can't monitor this candle wick here, because we got the next candle open here on the 1 hour. You have to monitor this candle. If this candle starts pushing above, that's normal. It might create a wick. However, if it breaks above probably this level now, I would probably start taking my profits. Move your stop loss to entry. But if you see price start trading above, I would say anything above this level here, then I would definitely, I don't know what your entry was, but I would definitely start taking my profits. and managing my risk and putting my stops into entry, okay, because it would be a little bit too dangerous, too risky. But yeah, so like I said, I'm expecting price to continue to go down further, probably to these lows over here, because you can see support, a little bit of support here as well too. But again, this to me, for me on the higher time frames, these are just fake outs, guys. Okay. Yeah. And then if we see price kind of starting to wick, and you know, and it's failing to break below this wick level, then I would get out right away. Yeah. Let me know, guys. You understanding the explanation? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. Smash that like button for me, guys. No worries, Tom. No worries. I'm gonna book my barber right now. Let me see if he's give me 1 second, guys. Let me see if he's available. He's always busy. Give me 1 second, guys. It takes like 2 seconds. Let's go, let's go. Give me 1 second, guys. 1 second here. All right. Wednesday, 10 a.m. I'm gonna put it for 10. Yeah, that's good. 10 a.m. I'm gonna go get my haircut, guys. See, remember what I told you? If it breaks below this wick candle, then you're in. Stay in. But see how it's starting to, you know, it's at that level where it's like a little bit indecisive. Then I'd probably get out. Take my profit. Take your profits and run. Whatever, wherever you are, take your profits and run, because it could create something like this, right? Could come back up and then continue to go down further, right? Or it could come back up and wick back into the range. So you have to trade with caution. yeah, so that's kind of what we want to do for AUUSD. Trade with caution and go from there. Okay guys, so we're going to continue on here and take a look at gold. Let's follow up here with our pairs here and see what's going on here with gold. So we did get a slight reaction here at this level structure. So surprisingly enough, we actually didn't break below this level here. We could be seeing a potential buy setup here, some sort of a double bottom. This would kind of be the neckline. We'd want to see a break of the neckline here, but overall there's no trades just yet, guys. Okay, so now it's starting to push below. We'll see what ends up happening. So we'll keep monitoring gold and see what ends up happening with gold, guys. I'll keep you guys in the loop. Let's take a look at USD/JPY. What's going on with USD/JPY? Oh, USD/JPY, we did get some nice sell. In my live stream yesterday, I literally told you guys, we're in this channel here. It's going up and it's most likely going to fail to break above, and we're gonna see sell setups above here. I want to get on a nice clean entry here, guys. We missed that entry, however, because I was explaining other charts. However, price went exactly as predicted and we got in. I got in a little bit later, but excuse me, price ended up going in our favor over 57 pips, and in fact it actually ended up going much more further. But overall, once we got in a little bit later around this level here, we were able to catch around 57 pips, and you know, price melted all the way to 134 pips anyways. But just showing you kind of like, you know, a simple, this started to form some sort of a bearish flag here. You can see it on the higher time frames here. On the 1 hour, you could see that, right? We've got that strong momentum push. Price kind of started to coil up and create a flag, and then we got that continuation move to the downside, right? So, you know, what else can I tell you? We're at a major level of structure, guys. Price went exactly as predicted. Now at this point here, we see, like, remember I told you guys even last night too, I said, guys, we're looking at an inverse head and shoulders pattern formation. Potentially we've got the shoulder here, we've got the head, we've got the right shoulder here, and we got a break of the neckline, and we retested it, and now look how price is going, right? So I'm expecting USD/JPY to potentially go back up and retest these highs long term. I don't know if it'll go up today. It might just range for a bit. I want to see price anything like above these highs over here. We're looking for buys for USD/JPY, and those buys could be a nice clean continuation move to the upside or the highs of this range over here. Okay, let's go. Alright guys, welcome to the new members that are just joining in, guys. Don't be shy to comment below in the chat box. If you're new, introduce yourself, guys. Let us know where you're coming from. Tom, we've got thank you, news today. Let's take a look at news. Actually, I haven't looked at news. That's good point. Tom, we've got I'm out, took profit. Good, that's good. That's like, you know, managing your risk and understanding what price could be doing, because remember I told you that was kind of that psychological level of the range. The other two price movements were fake outs, right? So okay, we've got here someone else here commented, and I can't pronounce your name there, brother. I'm just gonna try and pronounce it here. Andimojami, I hope I pronounced that right. Gold buys. Yes, the overall bias is potentially gold buys, just not sure yet. Okay, we want to wait for that confirmation, potentially, as long as gold respects this level of structure. Overall though, long-term wise, I'm looking for, like I said at the beginning of the live stream, I'm looking for gold to pull back, so gold sells like long-term, right? So if we disrespect this level, which is kind of looking like it will, continue to push down to this level structure like I mentioned at the beginning of the live stream, then we will see what ends up happening. If we get a reaction here, then we can start looking for a potential pullback to this level here, and if we break these highs over here, then we're looking for a continuation to the upside back. We're looking for buys back into the range. However, if we pierce below and we aren't able to respect this level of structure, then we're looking for gold sells and a continuation of this pullback to at least these levels over here, down over here, guys, for gold. So we just got to monitor it and go as we go right now. But like in terms of trades, you guys know that I will let you know if we do see anything. But as of right now, there's no trades on gold just yet, right? We may see, like I said, we may see some sort of a double bottom start forming, but again, we won't see a like a full reversal until we break this neckline, which is up here, right? So right now it's pretty much a gamble if I say, hey, I'm looking for buys, and then price breaks below wicks and then comes back in, right? So it's just a gamble right now at this point. There's no confirmation for me to say we're gonna for sure come back up, right? In this little ranging area. So that's why I don't see a trade just yet for gold, guys. Let me know if you understood that explanation on gold, guys. Yes, if you did, smash that like button. Let's get it, guys. Let's go. Also, guys, join our Telegram, guys. If you haven't already, guys, join our free Telegram group. We have an amazing community of traders, guys, on our Telegram. Make sure you guys join in there and don't miss out. Okay, 1 second here. Let's take a look at GBPUS. Anyways, we'll come back to gold, like I said. GBPUS. Okay, so where are we? You can see that it's already reacting at a level that I already had pointed out. You see, it's already reacting here at this level. Let's go up to the higher time frames. Let's understand where we are in the markets. Okay, so we got a pullback. We had a strong momentum push. We got a nice pullback to this level. This is a level of structure, because you can see that here in the past it has respected it. So it is a level of structure where price has respected in the past. So I want to see price hold this level of support. If we're able to hold this level of support, we can see a pullback, potential pullback to these highs over here. However, we could see, if we see a continuation to the downside, we could see a nice pullback to these lows over here at about 1.12133. So that's kind of a level here. This 1.13 378, that kind of level is a level where I want to see price respect on the 4-hour time frame, or at least on the 1-hour time frame. If we start seeing some bullish candle formations, we could see a nice continuation or pullback. You know, I want to see this candle close at least on the 30-minute. It's looking like it's reacting, right? I want to see this candle confirm that it is bullish, right? Because at any given time, it could just kind of start turning bullish now, but it could come down, right? So you got to be very, very cautious, guys. However, if we get this 30-minute close bullish, I could start looking for potential buy setups to price to pull back, and we can kind of see something like this happen. So if we pull even like our fib, right, we got that strong momentum push here, right? This is kind of the bottom level here, and we can kind of see price potentially pull back to this level structure. Okay, see a nice clean pullback to this level structure over here, and I'm going to take the fib out. If we go to 15, you'll see it much clearer. Yeah, so you know what I mean? So something like that. But again, like I said, I need to see that closure on the 30-minute, because look how price is already on the 15, already starting to pull back down, right? So there's no 100% guarantee that price is going to pull back, but that's something that I can expect price to do. And then maybe we could get another push. If we reject this level of structure, we'll get a push here. It could be either a double bottom and we continue ranging, or it could be a pierce below this level of structure. We can see a continuation to the downside, right? So we'll see what ends up happening, guys. No trades at the moment. We are just at a major level of structure. So we just gotta monitor this pair and see what ends up happening. I'll keep you guys in the loop as always, guys, as always. Let's go, let's go. Guys, I put the link there for the Telegram group for the free chat, so make sure you guys join our free chat on Telegram, Blessed Traders Academy. Absolutely free to join, guys, and I look forward to seeing you guys inside. Let's continue on, guys. What other pairs are you guys looking at? Let me know what other pairs you guys are looking at. Okay, so it looks like we are getting a nice hold of that support level, but we want to see this candle close on the 30-minute at least, and we can look for buy setups to at least this level structure here. So I mean, even then it's not too much, but I mean it would be a 41 pip gain, and you know, we'd be potentially risking anywhere between 20, or we could even do like a nice tight stop at around 15 pips. So it'd be like a counter trend ish trade. Not really a counter trend actually, because we're at a bottom of a range essentially. So yeah, 2.5 risk reward ratio, not too bad overall. Like I said, I just want to see the 30-minute close bullish, and then we should be good. Should be good, guys. Yeah, and technically, if you think about it, it would be, if price does pull back up, it would be literally tapping the 20 moving average, right? And then that's where we get probably a reaction to the downside. Yeah, so we, again, most important thing though, guys, is waiting for confirmation, right? Because price could do anything at any given time, right? So you have to be very cautious when you're trading, guys. Always cautious. Okay, so what are we looking at here on Euro USD? Let's take a look. Let's move on to Euro USD. Euro USD, guys, we are trending to the downside. Remember, I told you guys we were looking for sell setups for a continuation to the downside for Euro USD. We are getting a reaction of this level of structure here on the daily. Even if we go up to the weekly, we could see that we have been trending to the downside. We're just looking at, you know, bearish sentiment for Euro US. Daily is looking bearish as well. We are pretty much creating a new lower high at this point, right? We can see all these different touch points here, right? This would be the new lower high. This is the previous high, lower high, previous lower high, previous lower high, previous lower high, right? So we're in a downwards trend, guys. So we can expect some sort of reaction here. On the daily, we are looking bearish. That looks like a bearish daily candle. So that's what we wanted. We wanted a reaction. Let's go down to the 4 hour, and that gives us an overall direction of the market. We can see, hey, you know what? We are getting a reaction. What I can expect is potentially Euro USD to come back up a little bit, retest once more this level structure, and form some sort of a double top before we start looking to the downside. And then I want to see price break below this level structure, and then we see break, wait for the retest, and look for sells. Okay, so this is kind of what I can expect long term for Euro USD, and we can kind of narrow things down, see prices reacting here at this level. You know, this the 15 moving average. And so like I said, we can expect a bounce from the 15 moving average, create a double top formation potentially, and then we can look for sells, guys. You know, even if we narrow it down to the 15-minute time frame, guys, you know, like I said, we may see some sort of a pullback down or a continuation. However, like, you know, we want to look at the bigger picture, and we can expect at least a slight pullback to at least this level of structure here, and then we can start looking for potential sells, right? Let me know if you are understanding that, guys, if you're understanding that overall explanation. And that is for Euro USD, guys. Euro USD, let's go. Let me know. We've got Travis. Yes, Euro USD. This is Euro USD that we're looking at, guys. This is the 1 hour time frame, right? And then if we go back to the 4 hour, right, what were we looking at, right? Look at the bear sentiment. Look at this level of structure. This is a major level of structure that price has respected multiple times. You see support, right? Price pierced below, came back down, created this low here, which was the new lower low if you look at it, because we are trending in the bigger picture, right? We've got the low here, we've got a new lower low, we've got the highs here. This is, you know, another lower high that it's forming right now. So if this is the case and it is validated, guys, at this point, like I said, we could probably see price come back up, retest this high once more before it comes down, and then we see a continuation to the downside. If we pierce, let's say price comes down here, right? This is the 4 hour time frame, by the way. Now we're trying to kind of see what price could be doing, okay? If we see price break, it comes down, okay, wow, awesome, we took an amazing trade on Euro USD, and price pierces below this ranging area here, then we're looking for a nice clean continuation to the downside, and even down potentially further to create and continue the trend of a new lower low. We would see price probably come back down to this level structure, and if it breaks below this level structure, we're looking for even a long continuation for a new lower low for Euro USD. You know, to a point where it might be like, you know, 0.93, 0. Around that level structure, creating new lower lows. At this point, which is crazy, because it's super weak right now. The euro has been very weak lately. This entire year it's been going down, guys. It's insane. So yeah, that's what we can expect. However, we could see price finally start holding or bottoming out. This could be like a bottom of a range, and then price for euro could be ranging for quite some time, and then we might start seeing a breakout. Could be the case, but again, like, you know, short-term wise, we just want to understand the overall direction of the market. Once we understand, okay, we are at this major level of structure here on the 4 hour time frame, we want to see price reject this level of structure multiple times before we start looking for sell setups, right? It's not just it rejects it once and then we're looking for sells. We just, you know what I mean, it's not going to happen like that all the time. Like, look at this range here before price actually finally broke out to the downside, right? We had a little slight fake out here, but again, right, let's move on here. Look what happened here, right? Look how many times price had to reject this level of structure here, okay, before price broke down. Look how many times, guys, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's continue on, right? So, you know, these are things that we do have to like be cautious and realize, hey, you know what, price is going to respect this level, but the problem is we do also need to see confirmation before we see price push to the downside. So you see lots of ranging areas, lots of touch points, right? Touch points here before price what? Melted to the downside, right? Before price what? Melted to the downside. Right? So same thing here, guys. I'm expecting Euro USD to range a little bit, come back up, create some sort of a double top, give me something at least for Euro USD for me to start actually looking for potential sells, right? It's not just going to melt right away. It's something that we might see kind of price come back up, range for a little bit, create some sort of double top on the higher time frame. You know, in the 30 minutes, it might just look like ranging area around here, and then we can finally start seeing sells if we see that price is failing to break above, and so that would be that nice clean confirmation to the downside. It's for Euro USD, guys. Let's go. If you guys understood that explanation for Euro USD, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. Also, let me know in the chat box below, guys, if you're new, where you guys are joining us from. Don't be shy, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to ask away, guys. Let me know in the chat box below. Let's take a look at news just to make sure. I don't think we have any major news. I always check the news before we even log in, but today it's been crazy. Oh yeah, okay, so we had ADP non-farm employment change. It went positive for for the USD, so that already passed for 8.15 for the US dollar. And then we have another, we've got PMI at 10 a.m. For the US dollar as well. So again, anything US pairs, we have to trade with caution, guys. So always try and stay out. Don't trade the news, guys, because the news is super risky. So you just got to be very cautious. And I recommend, if you are going to trade news, that you have some sort of experience, at least, and you've been trading it for quite some time or something like that. But don't just get in just to get in, guys. You have to be cautious of that. Yeah. And do you guys remember this from the live stream from last night? NZD/USD. Look at what price did. We were expecting either a price break to the upside or a price break to the downside, and look what it did. So it seems like we are getting a bearish sentiment. If we go up to the higher time frames, like the 1 hour or the 4 hour, we can understand that we're in a range. So now that we know that pretty much in the range, this is the highs of the range. Look how it broke below, and it's pretty much breaking below this level structure. If I see a continuation to the downside and price comes up back, because it seems like it is retesting, and we get a rejection of this level structure, which we're pretty much already getting right now, we can see a nice clean continuation to the bottom of this range here. And we're talking about, like, if it comes from here, we're talking about a nice clean move out about 106 pips, guys. So lots of great potential to trade this range, and target the bottom of the range. We're kind of something, I want to see some price kind of replicate this here, where you see how price moved here, right? Look, we got that strong momentum push, right? We got the cross of the moving averages. Price came back up, retested, rejected it for a little bit, and then melted, right? So same thing here, guys. We got that strong momentum push here. This candle starting to see like it's holding some sort of level support, but I'm not going to get in here now. This is not a good entry. I want to see price range for a little bit, you know what I mean? Struggle to push above. I want to see wick candle rejections, and then once I see price creating wick candle rejections, I go down to the 30-minute, which is right now, or the 15-minute, and I get in on a nice clean entry. And then to the downside, right? We can expect a nice clean continuation to the downside. So NZD/USD, good potential trade setup forming. We just have to be patient, wait for the next candle, see price range a little bit before it continues to go down further. Okay, guys. Like I said, something similar. What I'm expecting price to do here is something similar to price over here, right? We had that break below that level structure, and then we got price to range a little bit. Why do we want it to range? Why do we want it to reject that level structure? Well, because I don't want price to become like this, where this is a fake out and this is a fake out. We have two fake outs here, right? So we want to wait for confirmation, especially after a break below this level structure. We want to see price kind of range a little bit before we see a continuation to the downside. Okay, so that's kind of what we're looking at for NZD/USD, guys, and what we can expect price to do. If you enjoyed that explanation, guys, let me know. Smash that like button. Let's go, guys. Let's kill it. Yeah, so that's kind of good potential trade setup in the works. All right, guys, so do you see how it's already starting to push back up, right? It was looking bearish, but again, let's wait for kind of price to hold up at this level structure here, and then see, price range for a little bit, and then we can start looking for sells. Okay, let's take a look at oil. What's going on with oil? Okay, oil is starting, we're just in a range here with oil, so we broke above this level of structure, which is good, but we're stuck in this range. So I want to see a breakout of this range. Start looking for nice heavy buy setups above this level structure here for gold, and I want it to close above. So I want a bullish candle close on like the 30 or 1 hour above these highs over here. That's a fake out, by the way, but I want it to close above that level for me to see a nice continuation to the upside. Okay, yeah. S&P 5, probably like around this level here is a support level, psychological level where I could see price come back down to. However, we could see price hold this level support, because this is also a level support here. So if S&P 5 is able to hold this level support here, then I'm looking for a continuation of buys. Probably to target the next level would be above here at this level structure. We are also seeing a cross of moving averages here, guys. Look at the cross here. This is the 4 hour time frame, so it's quite significant. You see that cross right there? That's the cross of the 20 moving average piercing above the 50 moving average. So that is confirmation that the overall direction may be changing. So we just have to trade with caution, guys, and wait it out and see what ends up happening here on the 4 hour. And like I said, if we're able to hold this level of support here, then we can start looking for nice buy setups. However, if we fail to hold this level of support, we're looking for a pullback to the lows of this level of structure here, where you can see that price is busy here too, and it's a major level of structure. That's for S&P 5, guys. Okay, you guys understanding that? Yes, yes. Let's go, let's go. Welcome in, guys. Welcome. We got a couple new members just joining in, guys. Welcome to the family. Appreciate you guys. Let's go, let's go. We got new members subscribing. Let's get it. Guys, those are just joining in, make sure you guys also don't forget to hit the little notification bell, guys. That way you get notified. We do come live, guys, every single day in the mornings at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but we also do surprise live streams in the mornings, in the evenings, guys. So it's important, guys, to hit that little notification bell, guys. Don't forget. Also, guys, join our free Telegram. The video link is in the video description, guys. Okay, so longer term here, let's take a look at well, before we look at USD GPY, let's take a look at our gold kind of setup here. Okay, guys, take a look at this. What did I tell you guys? Double bottom formation here on gold. Nice. We got a nice double bottom form here. Okay, we closed it. We got a break above this neckline. We're looking for a nice pullback to at least this level of structure here. See what kind of range we've got here. Yeah, it's a 68 pips. But yeah, do you remember I told you guys double bottom? That's kind of what I'm looking at. So again, you know, we have to trade with caution, but let's say we would have maybe got in here. It's already 64 pips. We would have set our stop around. The thing is, gold wicks a lot, so 32 pips there. That could have been a good trade setup there. The problem is that gold loves to wick, and you know what I mean. I'm expecting there's a larger range here of about 60 pips where price could have ranged and created a wick and stopped us out. Right, so we have to trade with caution, guys. But yeah, we are forming that double bottom. That's good. Next target level here, that's 68 pip range, so lots of potential to still make some good money, guys, in the markets. Let's go. Yes, we got Angie clear as water. Wifey. Okay, and then we've got Vivi here. Let's go, Kunis. Let's go. My sister-in-law, one of my biggest supporters. She's always killing it. Look at her. She's got her glasses on. She's got her nice sunshades. Let's go, Kunis. Let's go. Anyways, guys, so let's continue on. We've got news coming out soon. I did set up my appointment for my haircut, so I'll keep you guys filled in either way. Even if we stop the live, don't worry. I'm gonna be back anyways. Probably surprise you guys later this evening. Also, I'll keep you guys in the loop in the Telegram if I do see any juicy trades or anything like that. For XAUUSD, this level here area again is kind of like the bottoming area of the range. Okay, and this is the high of the range. So we are in a ranging market, guys. So if we get a pullback here of this structure, which we are, we could start potentially looking for price to actually come back up to the highs of the range, potentially. And I'll keep you guys in the loop for that. If we get, because we did pierce a little bit below, if we get price reject this level of structure here for whatever reason and it starts ranging, then we can look for a push to the downside. But I don't think that's the case. I think that's just like price pierced a little bit below and it's starting to come back up. So that's not the case for that trade. Okay, so now we are looking like GBP odd, we're finally breaking below this range. I want to see this candle close bearish. If it closes bearish, doesn't matter where it closes bearish. If it closes bearish just here or whatever, and the next candle starts looking like it sells, then we're looking for sells for GBP odd. Also, if we kind of go on the 15 minutes, starting to, yeah, so 30 looking good. 30 minute we've got a cross. Yeah, so we'd be looking at GBP sells potentially, guys. All right. And we can set our stops like kind of around here. We've got 30 pip stop. And then we can kind of target the lows over here. That's about 99 pips. Well, it's not too bad, guys. Not bad of a move. But again, right, we have to manage our risk, guys. Always manage your risk. Understand that at least I want to see the 30-minute candle close bearish, and then we can see a nice clean pullback move to these lows, okay? However, we can get on a nice aggressive entry. Let me see here. What's the spreads looking like too? GBP odd, yeah. That's why it's good to wait for confirmation, guys, because price could just wick and then come back down in the range, right? So we always have to manage our risk and understand not to just get in. That's why I'm saying I want to see the 30-minute candle close below at least this area here or a continuation to the downside, right? So I'm not going to get in yet. Like I said, I want to see this candle close bearish. If it closes bearish below this level of structure, then we're looking for nice clean sells to the downside. Okay, so we're talking about the psychological level of 1.75553. We're looking at sell setups, but we need to see that candle close, okay? Close below that level. If that's the case, we'll narrow it down a little bit. We'll put our stops here, you know, put a 30 pip stop. And then we can kind of target our lower level here, even here, guys. Even let's say we target here. This is a major level here anyways, 96 pips. It's still a good move. It's still a good potential trade. Okay. And we're talking about a risk reward ratio, three points risk reward ratio. So it's not too bad at all, guys. And that is for GBP odd, guys. Okay. Let me know you guys understand the explanation. If you are, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. Let's destroy that like button. Let's get it to 15. We're at 12 right now. I know we're a capable group, guys. Let's get it. I hope you understood that explanation. That's the most important thing, guys. You guys know I'm here to provide as much value. I'm here to support you guys as much as possible. You know, I'm here with you every single day, guys. And the most important part and the most important thing you have to do as a trader is show up. You have to show up here every day and be consistent, guys. And trust me, as you guys are consistent and you show up every day and you listen to these live streams, you'll be able to see results, guys. Hey, we've got Pops here. Excellent. Love you, Dad. Even my dad, I'm telling you, my dad's always watching, even from work. My sister-in-law, VV, she's always supporting me as well too. Family is really, really important, guys. And you know, the wife as well too, is there supporting. Anyways, guys, so yeah, let's continue on. I hope you guys understood that explanation. Okay, it's really crucial, really, really important to wait for confirmations. Why? Because if we don't wait for confirmations, we're going to get rejections like this, right? And what happens here? Well, it doesn't mean that price isn't going to continue to go down. It just means that we might have another chance where price might wake us back out. We might get stopped out if we would have got in and back into the range. All right, we need to break and confirm that we've broken out either to the upside or to the downside out of this range. It's crucial, guys. Okay, and I teach this every single day to to all of you guys, and you know what I mean? I want you guys to be successful. I want you guys to learn how to trade properly, guys. And again, if you guys know me, I don't trade indicators. I don't have any sort of indicators. The only indicators I have on my charts, and I don't have them on all the time, is the 20 moving average and the 50 moving average. That's it. But what I teach is basic market structure. You know what I mean? I teach you guys how to trade the markets and focus on price action, which is the most important thing, guys. So we'll continue on, guys. We'll take a look at this. We've got an amazing trade setup working out in the works here for GBPUSD, but we have to be patient, guys. We'll have to wait it out. Same with gold. We could have gotten a nice entry here, but the stop loss would have been too much. We would have been looking at a stop range of about 50 to 60 pips, and that's too much. That's too big of a stop loss. We might have been able to get in on like a lower risk, you know what I mean, like smaller lot size, but again, I wouldn't want to put you guys in that position, so that's why I didn't call it. However, price literally created a double bottom exactly as predicted, and we pushed above 60 pips, which is amazing. So right now we're stuck in this range. So even if it is forming like and looking like it's forming a double top, a double bottom, this neckline is important, and it's crucial for this neckline to break. However, if this neckline breaks and we close bullish, let's say price comes up and then it closes bullish at this level of structure here, then that would be a good buy entry, and we've got a 68 pip range here, right? However, I don't see price going up any further. It might come up to these highs, which would give it about 126 pip range, but I'll see price probably, if price breaks above, I'll see price react to this ranging level here. So we would probably be taking like profits already and moving stop loss to entry, right? But again, we have to trade with much caution, guys. And again, we're starting to react here. We didn't pierce above, so to me, gold is just stuck in this range now. Okay. USD JPY, same thing, similar concept here. If you guys see, obviously we had an amazing turnout yesterday on our USD JPY sell trade on our live stream, guys. We caught this trade on our live stream, guys, over 57 pips, and price actually ended up going over 100 pips, but what we were catching was over 57 pips, guys. Okay, we've got Shakir, welcome, my friend. Make sure you guys join the family, guys. I'm not sure if you're already part of the family, Shakir, but we've got a question here from Shakir. Forex, what time frames are best, bro? Well, mainly kind of the way I like to look at it, brother, is kind of want to focus on the higher time frames first for my overall direction. Once I have the overall direction of the higher time frame and I understand where we're at in the higher time frame, then I look for a basically I look for the smaller time frames like the 30 and the 15 for entries. Okay, 1 hour is like the best for like understanding just overall a clear direction of what the market is doing. You know, the higher the time frame, the more respected it is, you know, especially key levels or stuff like that, right? So I like to look at the 4 hour daily in terms of direction of the market, and then I like to look at for my entries at the 30 and 15 minute for entries. Okay, all right. I hope that answers your question, brother. So that's overall my bias on how I look at the markets. Welcome. Couple new members just joining in, guys. Make sure you guys don't forget the little notification bell, guys, so you get notified when we're live. Don't forget the notification, guys. All right. Welcome. New members just joining in. Okay. Okay. We've got Tom Brooks. If you like casinos, use 1 minute. Exactly. Oh yeah. That's literally it. That's just it. Oh, that's so true. If you like to gamble and you want to blow your account, go on the 1 minute time frame and just start freaking buying when you see it out of like it's just oh my god. Oh god. I mean, you know, you have your scalpers and stuff like that, but even then, it's to me, it's just a gamble, guys. Like at that point, I'm a day trader, so I like to look at the bigger picture. I like to look at the 4 hour, the daily, get an overall understanding of what the market, where the market is, what's the overall direction. You know what I mean? Secure Forex best strategy. Tell bro. I tell you my best strategy. I share with you guys my edge, what my strategy is in these live streams. So if you guys want to learn, and you guys have seen how we've called out live trades in the flesh, guys, trades that have gone in our favor, right? Like literally yesterday we literally had the gold trade. Excuse me. Look, gold trade went exactly as predicted. Yesterday we had USD/JPY exactly as predicted. We had a bearish candle formation here. I knew that on the higher time frames on the 4 hour, this was a major level of structure. Look, this was a major level of structure of resistance, right? Resistance, 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 resistance multiple times. But I also knew something here. We were creating what? On the higher time frames, we were creating higher lows. Look at these lows. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. This was news, by the way, so this is a fake out. Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. And what happened here? We broke below this level structure. But why was I expecting sells up here? Well, I was expecting sells because I saw that price failed to break above this level structure, and I felt the bears the bulls were losing their momentum. The bulls didn't have enough of a drive or push to push price above this level structure. And this here was a fake out. So we had expected price to push above, and we thought it would retest and hold that support, and it failed. So we knew that this was a level of structure, and also we had a nice strong momentum rejection here. So you see that strong momentum push the downside, and we started seeing price coil up. And then I saw price here, and then I was like, okay, this is starting to look like a channel, like a flag. And then I was like, okay, guys, we might see one more push, and it'll be to this high level structure here. And I was like, we want to look for sells. Guys, you could literally see how I explained this, how we caught it live in my previous live stream. So make sure you guys watch my other live streams too, guys. So when I'm gone or whenever we're done the live streams, make sure you guys rewatch these live streams. That I put all my live streams live on my channel, guys. And if you're truly looking to learn, you really want to take your trading to the next level, you really want to be profitable, you want to be consistent, guys, make sure you watch those videos. Those videos are straight gold. It's straight value. It's absolutely free, guys. It's all over my channel. If you want, you know, I'm giving you some tips here, some advice. Move the videos when you go on the live streams, move the videos like 10 minutes ahead a little bit, and then continue to watch it, because the first 10 minutes I'm like setting things up, I'm kind of like settling in, whatever. So watch the live streams, but move it a little bit ahead, and you'll be able to see what I'm telling you guys. Lots of great trade opportunities that we took live in all of our live streams, right? So make sure you guys watch that. Also in the videos tab in my channel, you'll be able to see all the videos I post. Like I recently did a video, I think it was AUUSD. We took an amazing trade on AUUSD, and I explained exactly my strategy and how I was able to look at the markets, what I was expecting, and why I expected price to move that direction. Obviously everyone has a different edge on how they trade. Everyone trades differently. But for the most part, we all kind of look at the markets at a certain way of how we look at structure, right? So, yeah, so that's what we're looking at, guys. We've got Crazy Guy commenting here. Crazy Guy, welcome to the family, my friend. Welcome to La Familia. There has been an insane increase in number of people moving from traditional Forex pairs to commodities like gold, silver, oil, especially day traders. It obeys structure. Absolutely. I love to trade. For example, I don't mind trading gold. I trade S&P 5, NAS 100, US 30, all these different companies and stuff like that, and also gold. You know, gold is gold can be very wicky, but it does respect level structure as well as oil too. Some people say, oh, oil is risky. Yes, it can be risky, but overall, guys, like you guys have seen, like I've literally showed you guys breakdowns on oil and what I'm expecting for oil to do, and it's gone exactly as predicted, right? Right now for oil, we're kind of stuck in this ranging area, and so I want to see, like, that's why I put it above this fake out, and I'm looking for buys above this fake out, but I want to see a strong candle close above bullish for me to continue to look for buys, right? Probably target level for me at this level for oil will be $88 per barrel, 88.9. That's kind of my target level here for gold. We are also rejecting and holding support at the 20 moving average. And we're also holding support at this major level structure, because this is a major level structure here. You can see in the past, price respected this level structure multiple times. Look, support, 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 resistance, 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 and now look, it's holding as a level of support. So my overall bias is a potential buy, continuation to the upside. However, price could come back down and break this level of support. So we have to just trade with caution. We're in a ranging market. We're looking for a breakout. Simple as that, guys. Simple, basic market structure. And this is what I teach you guys every single day in the live stream. So, yes, let's go, guys. Also, guys, make sure once we're done this live stream, make sure you guys click the video and watch my previous video that I posted, not the live stream, but the other video that I posted on our AUUSD trade, because that was an amazing breakdown video, guys, on how we were able to catch that trade, and it goes straight to the point. So I'm gonna put the link for that video actually, so that way you guys can watch it. I'm gonna share that video for you guys. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let me go back here. Sorry guys, this is a little bit laggy here, so all right, should be good. Give me 1 second, guys. In the meantime, guys, if you guys are just joining in, guys, welcome to the channel, and feel free to introduce yourself. Let us know where you're joining us from, guys. I love being able to hear from you guys, so, and I do read every comment. All right, I'm gonna put it in the video chat box here. Okay, so there it is, guys. That's the video there. Okay, there's the link. Yep. So this video breakdown is a game changer. Absolutely. Check out the link there. Click that link and watch that video once we're done the live stream, guys. And trust me, you will learn so much. There's so much goodies, so much nuggets in that video. And I literally show you and break down everything on how I was able to be successful on catching that trade. So make sure you guys watch to the very end of that video, and you'll be able to learn lots of value in it. So okay, so we are getting that bullish push now. You can see that price for oil is starting to react, which is good. Like I said, I won't look for any buys until we break above this structure high here, and then we can start looking for nice buy setups for oil. Let's take a look at gold. Where are we with gold? Okay, gold, we got that push here. Nice. Remember I told you guys that candle push above, we got that double bottom formation forming. Perfect. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is nice. This is what I'm talking about, right? So we could expect gold to come up to these highs over here. That's my kind of target level here. And we've got a nice clean range. Let's see here. We got a nice clean range of about 60 pips. So it's about 62 pips. Okay. However, we are kind of testing this neckline right now of this double bottom. So I want to see this candle close. If this candle closes, remember I'd see probably this candle closing above here at this level here. If it closes bullish, then that's it, guys. We get in on the next candle, boom, buys. Okay. I know the range is not so much, but this is a nice perfect example of even if we were to get in here, because it's an entry here, there's potential there's a potential how do I explain it, there's a chance that price could create a wick right now, because gold loves to create wicks, where price could come back down, right? So look, right now, if that's why we have to wait for confirmation, guys, right? And so if that's the case, if we get this candle close bullish above this level structure, then we're looking for buys. If we close below and we just created that wick, then we're looking to stay within the range, right? However, we could set our stops here, so that's 25 pips. We could set our stops at about, let's say, 31 pips. So that's about literally exactly a 2 pip risk reward ratio at 29 pips there. 29 pip stop, and then we target here. Let's say if we get on our entry here, we're looking at 63 pip gain. You can get in now if you want to, but trade with caution, guys. You have to be responsible because we're pretty much essentially what we're doing is we're kind of, if you look at the, we're kind of in an essentially downwards trend essentially. And so do you see here on the 1 hour where price is this 20 moving averages right now? That's kind of where my target level is anyway. So that's where I see price potentially going. But again, we need to break out of this range and we need to close above this range for us to actually get in on this entry. So that's why I'm not going to get in yet. I want to see what price does. Otherwise, we're still stuck in this range and price could just wick below and stay within the ranging area. Okay. You guys understanding that? Yes. If you are understanding that, smash that like button for me, guys. It does support the channel, so I really do appreciate it, guys, because it helps me keep making videos like this, live stream videos. So if you guys do enjoy these live streams and you find value in it, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. And also don't be shy, guys. Introduce yourself. Let me know where you guys are joining us from, what country you're joining us from. Let me know your name as well. I do respond to everyone, so let's go. Alright, so that's gold there. Let's take a look at USD/JPY. Where are we at with USD/JPY? So USD/JPY, we're just stuck in a range. So we did create this inverted head and shoulder pattern formation. If we take a look here, so this was the left shoulder, okay? This was the head, okay? That was the right shoulder. And boom, we broke above it. So we broke above it, we retested it, and now it's kind of ranging right now. So again, buy setups above this level structure or sell setups below this level structure of this neckline of the neckline of the inverse head and shoulders. That's kind of what we're looking at. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at right now, guys. We're just stuck in this ranging area here for USD/JPY. AUUSD, remember what I told you guys, it seems like it's just kind of pushed a little bit below, but we could expect AUUSD to continue to go up unless we get a rejection of this level. Then we can see a continuation to the downside. GBPUSD, nice, we got a clean break. Remember I told you guys we wanted to see clean break and close what was it, until you close below that level of the range. We finally got that close. 2 candle wicks here on the 15-30 minute is probably a close. Yes, we got a 30-minute close below. We got a cross of the moving averages, guys. This is good, guys. This is what I'm talking about. So GBP odd looking like nice, good potential pullback to at least these level lows over here. And then we can see price probably come up a little bit, create some sort of a wick, maybe above at the wick level here. And then we can look for a continuation to the downside, guys. Always manage your risk. Obviously right now it seems like there's not much volume, but the overall sentiment is bearish for GBP odd. At this point we have breaking below this range, and so I can expect GBP odd to at least pull back down to this level structure lows over here. Even if you were looking at like right now, like if we were to get in, you're looking at still a range of about 77 pips. So lots of potential to the downside, guys, for GBP odd. So we'll let price do its thing, guys. So that's kind of my expectation for GBP odd. Potential continuation to the downside. We'll probably see it kind of hold this level support for a little bit, but we'll come back. Like I said, price could come back up a little bit here. And even if you were to get in here, we're talking about a 24 pip stop here, 29 pip stop here. But overall sentiment is bearish, short term. Go. Crazy guy, it's funny how we are all silent just waiting, even if we may use a different strategy level out. Haha. I'm from Ghana, West Africa. Nice, man, nice. Welcome, and your name is Walter. Nice to meet you, Walter. Walter the crazy guy. I'll call you the crazy guy every time I see you. Awesome, man, awesome. Tom Brooks, I like your style, Pedro. Calm and careful. I've learned. Okay, one sec, sorry, my screen just literally reset. Give me one sec, Tom. It's just like literally refreshed out of nowhere. Oh. Okay, sorry, Tom. Now it's still loading. Wait, let me just see your comment here. Okay, Tom, I like your style, Pedro. Calm and careful. I've learned to grow account. You first have to preserve it. That's right. That is correct. Yep. Always manage your risk, guys. Don't over trade. Always patience. Patience is key. Like I've had people when I first started my channel, I had people join like the Telegram group and it's like, can you send channels? Can you can you send signals? Can you send signals? And the thing is, like, a lot of people are dependent on that and they're just so focused on the signals or just so focused on instant gratification. You know what I mean? That our society has become to a point where that's all they focus on, instant gratification. They don't focus on the longer term goal, right? And so like we got to look also at the positives of our generation, and our generation is very well motivated. They're looking at working smart, not working hard. But we also have to look at the positives of the previous generation of people that are patient. They're more traditional. They're more like, no, you know, things take time. You know what I mean? I know in my generation, like, you know, as a You know, I was born in 1994. I'm 27 years old. Like, you know, I guess you could say I'm a millennial. You know, I'm inspired to move. I've got the entrepreneurial spirit and all that type of stuff, right? But I'm also learning from the previous generation to be patient, that things take time. You can't rush into things. You can't expect things to grow tomorrow, right? And so that's the thing, right? With a lot of people in this generation is that they think that things will be like microwave style. You know what I mean? Like everything's boom, done. That's it. You know what I mean? Guys, we're in profits, guys. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Price is going exactly as predicted, guys. Look at your trades if you guys got in. Take a look at GBP USD. Exactly as predicted, guys. Price is melting. Obviously, in the bigger picture, we are in a counter trend trade, but I'm expecting GBP USD to come to these lows. However, we do have some news coming up, so we have to trade cautiously, guys. We can't just get in just to get in. So just make sure that you guys trade with caution. You're not over trading or anything like that, or over risking. Always manage your risk, guys. Please always manage your risk. Let's go, guys. Live in the flesh. Live in the flesh. You guys are seeing it live in the flesh, guys. Exactly as predicted. GBP USD. Okay. Trade. We're taking a live trade, guys. This is it. This is if you guys have wanted to see it. Those of you that have missed out or you're just joining us now, look, USD JPY also going in our favor. We're pushing, finally, it looks like we're pushing above this range, so we might see a breakout of this range. If we do break above this range, I'm looking for a continuation to the upside to these highs over here at about the level about 144.8. That's kind of my level, target level for USD JPY if we get a break above this range level. Okay, guys, manage your risk. Do not overtrade. Please do not overtrade, guys. Please manage your risk. Okay, so I would start moving my stop loss over to entry, okay, and then make it an officially a risk-free trade. Guys, hold on. I'm just gonna go to the washroom, okay? So we'll let things do its thing. Again, manage your risk. Stop loss to break even already on GBP USD. Price is going exactly as predicted, guys. So let's freaking go, guys. Leave a fire emoji, guys. This is right in the flesh. Travis, True Talk, let's go, bro. You already know what's good. You already know what's good. Guys, smash that like button for me if you guys enjoyed this live stream, if you're enjoying it, and you're also enjoying this live trade that we're taking in the flesh, guys. Also, leave a fire emoji in the chat box below, guys. This deserves a nice fire emoji. Let's destroy that chat box with fire emojis. Let's get it, guys. I'll be right back. Just go to the washroom. All right, guys, I am back. Give me 1 second here. All right. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, so that this trade actually went exactly as predicted, guys. We will probably see some sort of a pullback. So for those of you that put your stop loss or break even, take some profits, guys. We went up a couple pips. We went about 27 pips profit. So I would suggest, guys, take some profits before price starts pulling back. But the good thing is when price pulls back, most likely what you're gonna see is price retest this level of structure now as a level of resistance. So once we get a nice clean rejection of this level of structure, then I'm gonna look for a nice re-entry of sells. Set your stops, kind of nice like 30 pip stop, and then target your lows here at about 93 pips. So really cool trade setup already lining up, guys. This was the breakout. We traded the breakout, and now we're just kind of holding this level of support right now, which is good. So now we know potentially we could trade this continuation of the pullback. We're not looking for buys right now. I mean, you could buy yourself back up, but again, that's really risky. I don't recommend doing that. And then GJ hold this level, broke this level of support. We were expecting some sort of a pullback, but it seems like it didn't. Okay, no problem, we'll come back. GBPUS again failed to hold the level of support too. Very bearish. That's fine, because then we just wait for the pullback and then we can get in on buy. So wait for the price to kind of hold this level of support, wait for the pullback, and then we look for a continuation of sells. Okay, let's take a look at gold as well. Look at that. Remember I told you guys, let's wait, let's be patient. And look, it seemed like it came back into the range, right? So that's why we always want to be patient when we're looking at trade setups, guys. We don't want to just get in just to get in. So always understand that, guys. That's really crucial. Okay, guys, so I have my appointment at 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. at my barber, so I am going to have to leave you guys. Thank you so much, guys, for joining in. If you enjoyed this live stream, guys, smash that like button for me, guys. I really do appreciate it, guys. We come live every single day, Monday to Friday at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I also do surprise you guys in the evenings. Pretty much so far, I've been coming almost every other day or every day in the evening time, pre-London session, and we've actually caught some pretty fire trade setups and even trades. What was I gonna tell you guys? Yeah, subscribe below. Make sure you guys join the family, and hit that little notification. Don't forget to hit the little notification bell, guys. Also, guys, join our free Telegram group. I'm gonna put the link again for the Telegram group. Make sure you guys join our Telegram group. It's absolutely amazing group, of community of traders like yourselves that are looking to learn and support each other and take their trading to new levels. Also, guys, make sure you guys also watch the video that I posted, my latest video that I posted. I'm gonna put the link here in the chat box. Make sure you guys watch that video. Make sure you watch this entire video till the very end, guys. Click the link right there to watch that breakdown video on XAUUSD, and you'll be able to see how we were able to catch that trade and how we were able to profit in the markets here. Hold on, give me 1 sec. Don't click the link just yet, because it seems like that link is now, it's the wrong one. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so this is the link, guys. Click the link for to take you to that latest video that I posted. This video, guys, click the link on that. Watch that video to the entirety. Watch it to the very end, guys. Make sure you guys learn and absorb all those nuggets and gold key points that I pointed out in that video, guys. Make sure you watch. Click that link right there where it says check out my latest video here. This video breakdown was complete fire, guys. So make sure you guys watch to the very end. Like, comment as well in that video. I really do appreciate it, guys. It does support me, and it helps me support you guys in the end, and to be able to continue to do these live streams for you guys. So thank you so much, guys. I'm super happy to have you all here with me, and I look forward to seeing you guys later today. Thanks so much. Bye.